Let me tell you, this is completely ridiculous. A major new product from the Shiba Inu team has just been introduced. Their claim that they have a secret plan for Shiba Inu that will make the coin worth 1 cent seems to be true. The inquiry is including over 63 billion Shiba Inus. So, what's going on and why will Shiba Inus soon be feeling 100% again? Give me a moment to explain. Here at Wealthy Coins, we are pleased to provide you with Shiba every day. If you are interested in Shiba and want to learn more, you have come to the right place. Subscribe if you want to know what's happening in the cryptocurrency market and get the most up-to-date news predictions. Make sure you hit the like button to get more SHIB news. The Shiba Inu is now more affordable. Nevertheless, you shouldn't let this fool you. This is more than just a coincidence. Far below the surface, a great deal of pressure is building up. Like the tide going out just before a huge wave crashes in, it's a terrifying sight. At the moment, that's the vibe. A couple of red candles may appear in the community, but you won't see them on the charts. In the fire, they burn. You can feel the energy radiating from all directions. Every single person is talking about it. Sincerity requires me to say that it seems like something major is about to happen. Why was it done? Now that things are starting to take shape, the Shiba Inu staff provided an exceptional item. In proposing this, they are not just making a little change. Obviously not. This person is making the bold claim that they have the key to getting the Shiba Inu where it needs to go. Must sent, that is not just a lot of words, that is an audacious claim. And the part that's most intriguing, they appear confident. It seems like they already have a plan and are just waiting for the right moment to strike. And massive, unanticipated transaction then hits Coinbase. Without warning, no advance notice was given. Do not compromise. By itself, explosion, an unanticipated and massive action. There is a serious question about the timing. People are wondering if it has anything to do with the team's statement, and it's making waves in the community. Is this, for example, a planned arrangement? Nit. Is there a person in the no-making ranks who moves just before a major announcement? Beyond that, I know that many of you are looking at the price chart and wondering if this is all just empty words. You have a good point there. The following, though, is the fascinating part. An expert who has been keeping tabs on Shiba Inu believes that the coin is not in a chaotic situation. Keeping its position is actually the case. An extremely important and strong level is the one it keeps bouncing off of. It shows that people are buying dips, keeping their position, and stopping the price from falling. Such backing usually heralds the arrival of major developments. Then there's more good news. The identical analyst found something much more exciting. Shiba Inus, he said, are starting to build up some bullish energy. When you compress, the Shiba Inu might start to grow into a new range if the momentum it's building up manages to overcome the next big obstacle, according to the chart. What therefore happened? The Shiba Inu group is stirring things up now that they've finally done something. A powerful statement from a well-known Shiba Inu, Luis Delgado, has reignited the excitement for everyone. Sincerity dictates that this is the exact data that holders need right now. Reality check was the subject of his speech, and I have faith in him. Right in him. It seems like Delgado used a poker analogy to explain his point. This guy is saying that the man behind the Shiba Inu, Satoshi Kusama, isn't done yet. The truth is that he is being coy about sharing further details. According to Delgado, Satoshi has a plethora of substantial assets, the kind that can change the odds and turn the tables on his opponents. Essentially, what he is saying is that there are notable announcements, capabilities, and initiatives that are ready to be launched, but have not been revealed yet. When it does arrive, it may completely upend the Shiba Inu ecosystem. Dumb. As a result, we should expect demand, interest, and use cases to all rise. You are already cognizant of the fact that a rise in demand will cause prices to rise. This is not just Delgado babbling. He provided evidence for his claim using a hashtag that is presently trending heavily in the community. An imaginary 1 cent Shiba Inu. Yes, it is correct. 1 cent is the perfect goal, the enchanted amount. It could seem like a crazy idea at first. But this isn't just a dream. He seems to be suggesting that the team's upcoming efforts might make this goal seem more achievable. Afterwards, put things in perspective. In comparison to where we are now, yes, it is a huge step forward. The token would need a price increase of more than 78,000% from where it is now. That is rather significant, isn't it? Nevertheless, here is the problem. Shiba Inu have shown signs of this behavior in the past. Is the year 2021 fresh in your mind? The Shiba Inu had an explosive reaction within hours. Is this anything you remember? It was just another alternative coin in an instant. People were then waking up to portfolios that had an instantaneous impact on their life. It was the product of a community that knew how to rally at the right moment with the right amount of momentum, so it wasn't an accident. Right now, that energy is coming back. When Delgado says Satoshi still has a few cards to play, you know people are paying attention because it's tangible, because a resurgence of long-lost impetus could be as simple as one of those groundbreaking maneuvers, the kind that gets people talking in the news. That type that makes people wonder how tall a Shiba Inu can get. A single post cannot begin to convey the gravity of this issue. In addition to being a flame, this also acts as a signal. Furthermore, if things keep happening the way they have, the dream of getting 1 cent might not be as far-fetched as many people think. There is an issue that needs your attention about signals. Over the last day, there has been a major move. A Coinbase hot wallet had its entire balance stealthily stolen by a single wallet that held more than 63 billion Shiba Inu coins, valued at roughly $1 million. Nothing has transferred, nothing has bridged, and not even a single particle of dust has remained. I simply departed, taking a single deliberate step to a new place. The scenario gets even more interesting from here on out. Since being placed in the container, the tokens have not budged an inch. Their status is seeded, meaning they have not been exchanged, staked, or sent yet. It seems like they were moved, stopped, and are now waiting for anything to happen. The new wallet also does not have any past transactions stored in it, does not have a corresponding acknowledged citation. No DeFi platform or centralized exchange is affiliated with it. Attention has been drawn to a spectral wallet that is now holding a plethora of Shiba Inus. Furthermore, that is correct. Large withdrawals, especially from a well-known exchange like Coinbase, usually suggest that something is wrong. A deliberate move like this is part of a larger strategy and is not done at random. Maybe someone is getting ready for an undertaking that will take a long time. They might be getting ready to make a big announcement. On top of that, think about the time. The Shiba Inu group makes a daring public announcement about their plans to get to 1 cent and the benefits they have. Subsequently, this massive transaction takes place on Coinbase in an almost robotic fashion. Could we possibly be related? Although we can't confirm the coincidence, we can't ignore it either. Imagine for a second that this wallet belongs to someone who is very involved in this undertaking. What if they are only setting up shop before making a big move? What if, in the next stage of the Shiba Inu's voyage, we shall see a sequence of cetacean motions similar to these? Keep in mind that we still do not have all the solutions. While we don't have any hard data at this time, even guesswork becomes useful when pieces start to fit together in this way. Message of great importance to the community. A mysterious transformation of whale proportions. Nothing has changed since then. Now everything is fitting well. Is the ambiance important? It is quite hopeful. Will the Shiba Inu's popularity skyrocket as a result of this? Can we see the famous 1 cent mark in the distance now? Even while we can't be sure, the indications are starting to point in an exciting direction. There is no